Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. That's Sunday, the 11th of July, and a beautiful morning outside. You can see just a wisp of clouds in the sky, not too hot, not too cold, not too rainy, not too dry. Basically, heavy dew on the ground this morning. So, but a beautiful morning here in the mountains and the mountains. Which mountains, Rob? How about the White Mountains? How about the Mount Washington Valley? And so a nice day. Thanks for joining us here on White Mountains Today. Rob Clark here with you on this Sunday morning, and we missed you last week, but we're glad we're back this week. And joining me this morning is Matthew. Good morning, Matthew. How are you today?
I'm just dandy. Rob, how are you doing?
I can't complain, you know.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day outside. It's kind of been a wild and wacky week with rain and hot and rain, and it's crazy.
It's been all over the place.
It's great, but it's so funny because, we got the big rains last weekend.
Right.
July 4th weekend. And before that, my grass was like, hadn't done anything in a month. And then all of a sudden the rain, so yeah.
It did its job.
Oh, it did its job. I mean, like Thursday I didn't need to cut the grass, and today I need to cut the grass. And by a lot. I mean, it's like just skyrocketing up there. But hey, but there you go.
It's thankful.
It is thankful. So, and it's so funny because I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago, we had a dry spell. And so I had this plan. I was going to get my sprinkler and put it out in the section of the lawn and just water one section,
right,
with the round, and not move it. Just to see, kind of how it does. It kind of that happens with crops out in the Midwest. And I'm like, I'm going to do that because that'll be really cool. And then it rained. And that happened last time. So I guess I'm like a rain god.
I like that, man.
So
I think you should, we should brand that.
There you go.
Get some merch going.
There you go. Absolutely.
Rob the rain god.
But we got a good show. We got some guests who will be stopping by today. We're going to talk with Ace Tarberry, and he's going to talk about what's happening at the Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Village, so that'll be a lot of fun. And Bob Sheehan will be here, and he is going to talk about Arts Jubilee, which is starting right up here, coming up soon. So we'll find out all this. I don't want to say when it's coming up because that'll spoil Bob's fun. And so we'll talk about Arts Jubilee. Plus, we've got Watch and Win. We have a $25 gift card to the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. It is one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. We're waiting for that 9th time. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor patio dining. So 9 times is what we're waiting for to hear. So yeah, Matthew doesn't understand that one.
Well, they were voted best of, oh God, I'm ruining this.
Of New Hampshire.
8 times, so you're talking about the 9th time.
Yeah,
unless the 9th time is another reference.
It is another reference.
Oh, no.
That could be a Watch or Win question.
Did we? I feel like we did this.
We did. We talked about this. In what movie does 9 times, why is it referenced? And so it's in the vernacular now. It's, if 9 comes up, it's always 9 times.
Can't believe I'm spacing.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it, though.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't,
lying.
It's kind of one of those things. It's like 6-inch ribbon curls. It can't be done. 6 inches.
I'm blanking.
From Elf. Oh, that's like my old favorite scene in Elf.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw Elf.
Ribbon. Oh, Elf. It's a great one. It's great.
It's that Will Ferrell jazz, man.
Yeah, Will Ferrell and everybody. 6.
Isn't that with James Caan, too?
Yeah.
He plays the dad, yeah.
Yeah, he plays, yeah. So, just a fun movie. And I can't believe how old it is, too.
2006, something like that?
Yeah, or at least, if not before that.
15 years.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about the weather. We've briefly touched on it. I noticed that yesterday there was no wind on top of Mount Washington. That's amazing. But today, look at that there, what's going on all around the country. And dry and mainly sunny weather is expected today before a warm front sharpens up from our south. A period of heavy rainfall may accompany this front Sunday night and Monday, with most of the chance looking like southern New Hampshire at this time. They may get a few inches of rain down there in southern New Hampshire. Thereafter, the weather looks to remain somewhat unsettled, with short wave troughs moving through from time to time, allowing for periods of showers and thunderstorms during the week. So, summer weather. I mean, that's kind of what we're expecting. Summer weather happens so fast. So there you go. So there's a big something off to the side there.
It's coming.
It's a coming. And look at that little stretch of rain down east, right there. That's kind of cool. Down east. So today, partly sunny with a high near 81. Calm winds becoming south around 5 in the afternoon. I could use a little more of a breeze on these hot days. I like a little breeze. Tonight, a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 3 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 62. Southwest winds around 5, becoming calm. New precipitation amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible in the overnight. Monday, though, showers likely mainly between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Cloudy with a high near 72. Calm winds. And chance of precipitation is 70%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible on Monday. And then Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 61. Southwest winds around 5. And then moving out for the week, on Tuesday, it looks to be mostly cloudy with a high near 73. Wednesday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 79. Thursday, chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 11 a.m., partly sunny with a high near 84. And Friday, partly sunny with a high near 86. So, I jumped off the board there. But that's our forecast for the week, some clouds. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, it looks to be in the clear and mostly sunny skies, becoming increasingly cloudy. Winds coming out of the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, increasing 15 to 30 up on the summit today. So, so that's kind of a calm day up there on the summit. It's 50 up at the summit, 57 at the base right now, with the winds of about 24. Oh, the photo. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You can see the curve. See the curve of the Earth right there.
I can.
Either that or it's their camera lens.
Deny that, right? Like a fisheye lens.
Wow, that is really good. No, you can see it there too.
I love it.
Wow, that's a great photo this morning. Wow, that's a great one. So that's what's going on the weather, both up and down on Mount Washington and below. And next weekend there's a lot going on in the Mount Washington Valley. So I want to tell you about a couple things happening next weekend, including the White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Festival. That's right. Mark your calendars. It's presented by the White Mountains Community College and the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. Taking place on Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18th. The festival focuses on sustainable outdoor recreation, health, wellness, and education. Schuler Park will be filled with yoga, aikido, dance, outdoor enthusiasts, artists, craftspeople, health and wellness professionals, and more. There will be live demonstrations, presentations, and more. Get updates and sign up for guided hikes, bike rides, and other activities at whitemountainsfest.com. And Seek the Peak Adventure Expo, July 16th and 17th, 2021. The nonprofit Mount Washington Observatory invites you to raise funds, earn prizes, and to be a part of this amazing event. On July 17th, Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington Auto Road will be the base camp for an epic expo with a vendor village, food trucks, live music, and MOA. Info at mountwashington.org. So a couple things, maybe you can mix and match them next weekend right there. So, and what else I'd like to mix and match would be taking a trip over to North Woodstock and go to the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
Get those duck wings.
If only I had a gift card. But wait, I do. Oh, but I can't use it. I got to give it away.
That's right. You got
to give it away.
Someone else.
Yeah, so somebody else can use it. Go over there to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery and check out the decor there, the beaver felled logs.
Get those, and duck wings.
The duck wings.
The sweet potato ravioli. I heard about that. That's pretty popular.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm going to cut away here for a second. Did you hear about the shortage of chicken wings?
I did hear something about that.
Yeah, there's a shortage of chicken wings in the country. And so one of the chicken wing chains, not B-Dubs, but one of the other ones, is now promoting chicken thighs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like everything about them is exactly the same as their chicken wings, but they're chicken thighs, which I think is brilliant. I mean, it's just like, if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. If life gives you no chicken legs, you make thighs, and I think that's brilliant.
I mean, chicken's chicken. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to eat it.
Because the big key to the chicken wings is the coating and everything else, and how they're cooked. They got to be cooked.
Of course,
just right. Fall off the bone type of cook. So.
Yes.
But the Woodstock Inn and Brewery, they know how to cook their chicken wings.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think they have chicken wings, but I do know their duck wings are excellent.
And those same thing. Fall off the wing.
I guess they're all fowl.
Fowl.
Or what's it called?
Fowl, but in a
poultry.
Good way. Yeah, poultry, yeah.
There we go.
So you're going to call us right now at 603-356-6619 Oh, this is a good one. Really? Yeah. Of all the Carroll County towns below, which borders the state of Maine? Only one of these borders the state of Maine.
Well, I click on all of them on Google Maps, and the borders are
Okay, so according to Google Maps,
yes,
we'll throw that caveat out there. Eaton, Jackson, Madison, or Tamworth, which one borders the state of Maine? And I don't think I know. Don't think I know. Good morning, White Mountain State. Which one of those Carroll County towns borders the state of Maine?
It's Eaton.
Eaton. Would it be Eaton bordering the state of Maine? It is Eaton bordering the state of Maine. Yeah, that's really cool. That's very clever. And who's on the phone?
This is Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary Ellen. How are you today?
I'm fabulous.
Oh, that's good. Well, so how did you know that? Did you know that, or did you guess? Or did you just kind of think about it?
I kind of figured it. I thought about it, and it had to be.
Yeah, and it's funny because I kind of think about it visually, and of course, Conway wasn't in there because, of course, Conway borders the state of Maine. But I thought that was interesting, and I was trying to figure out geographically where everything was. I'm kind of, why doesn't Jackson border the state of Maine? What is blocking Jackson from the state of Maine? I got to look that up. It's probably Conway.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
It looks like it's Chatham.
Oh, Chatham is blocking Jackson. So. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's great. So, Mary Ellen, you are our first qualifier this morning for the gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hang on the phone. We'll get more info. And there you go. That's
Lovely.
That's a good. Yeah, I totally forgot about Chatham.
Yeah, it happens.
Totally forgot about Chatham. But Conway borders. Yeah, it has to because Freiburg is right there.
It goes Conway, Eaton, and then I think the one below Eaton. I can't think of the one that's below Eaton, but that's not in Carroll County. That borders Maine. So.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, tricky. All right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to ESI.vacations.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zip line, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
Taco night is heartburn you can plan for, but surprise pizza means heartburn you didn't expect. New Zantac 360 Degrees contains the #1 doctor-recommended medicine approved to both prevent and relieve heartburn and works in as little as 15 minutes. New Zantac 360.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Whoa.
you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And a beautiful oh, what a beautiful morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
That's the Philadelphia story, right?
Is it Philadelphia Story? Or, yeah, it's that. I think. Well, there's 2 versions of Philadelphia Story.
Oh,
there. Believe it or not, one is a musical and one is not. And I can't remember which one is original. Which one was the first one?
The first one, as we watched it in film class in college, I believe the first one was the non-musicals. That's the one that had Cary Grant, right?
Yeah, Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, and Jimmy Stewart, I think.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart.
And there's a musical that is the exact same story.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but not called the Philadelphia Story. It's called okay. But you know it.
West Side Story.
West Side Story. It's another story. They're all
in the
stories.
Heights, whichever one.
Hey, let's take another look outside at our North Conway Village live cam. And a little dark there, we got a little lens flare going, and the shadows. That's a nice morning. Look at the clouds just over Cranmore. Nice.
Cinematography is beautiful.
It is. Someone ought to get an Oscar for that cinematography right there. And that is our North Conway Village live cam, and you can enjoy it anytime, 24 hours a day. And that, of course, it's sponsored by Zeb's General Store, which is an old-fashioned general store unlike anything else in New England. It's on Main Street in North Conway, plus you can shop at zebs.com. So, and you can see it there in our live camera. You can see it kind of off to the side, so we can keep an eye on who's going to Zebs. But a lot of people go to Zebs the other day, 4th of July. Did you watch fireworks this year, Matthew?
I did not. I'm not a big fireworks guy. I have an uncle who served, so big booms don't do well for him. So I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth for that. And my dog hates them. I don't know. I liked them as a kid, and that's about where I think they should have stayed in my childhood.
In your childhood. Well, it's I got 2 funny stories. Yeah, Rob's got stories.
Let's hear it.
So my friend Tom loves fireworks. He is, always, anytime, he lives in Rhode Island. Memorial Day, 4th of July, always go to fireworks. Then he had a kid, and his daughter hated couldn't stand them until she was like 10. So he could never go to fireworks, which, of course, crushed him. But now she likes fireworks. And then my son Andrew, he liked them. And then when he was like 2 or something like that, we were kind of walking like to the fireworks. And the first one went off, and it was one of those super loud ones.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! And it just totally started, and he freaked out.
Right.
So he didn't like fireworks. He literally cowered in the car. And then he was all set to watch them again. And we went to Cranmore, and then the first boom happened. Same thing. He wasn't ready, and he was freaked out. So we went into the building, but then he wanted to know what the fireworks were. So each one that went off, I described to him. You know what it looked like, and I literally remember that as like I didn't see a single firework during that display, but it's one of my favorite fireworks memories because of me describing them. So, all right, I got a third story, fireworks story.
Okay.
So we were staying at a friend's house over in Maine, and my son Andrew was out on the porch with like a stick, and he's doing this, and we're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm making fireworks. Nothing's happening." And then like an hour later, there were fireworks.
He conjured them.
Yeah, UNE, it was their orientation. They did fireworks for it. But, I mean, literally, right where he was standing, an hour later, there were fireworks. So it was like, so those are my 3 fireworks stories.
I love those stories.
And so those are, especially as a parent, and every parent out there can, relate to it. You probably have some fireworks story relating to kids. But yeah, my favorite fireworks display was the one I never saw. So.
That's cool, man. I mean, I think that's actually kind of a nice story, man.
Yeah,
thank you for sharing that.
Well, thank you. And speaking of Cranmore, Arts Jubilee is coming right up. In fact, the 2021 Arts Jubilee Summer Concert Series kicks off this Thursday at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Thursday the 15th, that's this Thursday, the series opens with a classic rock orchestra performing the greatest rock anthems of the 70s and 80s, featuring songs by Journey, Heart, Kansas, Pat Benatar, Boston, ELO, Stevie Nicks, Toto, and more. There's plenty of free parking on site. Food and beverages will be available for purchase on the Zips Pub deck, and there'll be a raffle for a variety of great prizes each concert. Seating is not provided at the venue, so concert goers are encouraged to bring a lawn chair or blanket to enjoy the show. All concerts are rain or shine, and for more information, including how to scoop up tickets, head over to artsjubilee.org. Plus, Bob's going to be here in a little while, and we'll find out more from him about Arts Jubilee. And we have a live concert coming up, the 2021 Mountain Smokehouse Sunset Concert Series at Believe in Books. That's a lot of words in there. I like that. Mountain Smokehouse Sunset Concert Series at Believe in Books. Literacy Foundation's Theater in the Wood kicks off this Friday, the 16th, with the legendary Adam Ezra Group. Talk to any Adam Ezra Group fan around the country, and they'll tell you that each performance is a one-of-a-kind, community-driven experience propelled by the spirit of the people of the audience. More info can be found, and tickets can be bought at believeinbooks.org. And, of course, they've got a fabulous new setup, that they've been working on. They were kind of working on it for last year, but then things went kablooey. So they're doing that now. They have kind of a natural amphitheater down there. So, and I saw Adam Ezra like a year and a half ago, and it's a wild. I don't want to say it's a wild show because you're going to think, wow! It's just so enjoyable. I mean, it's just, he's a performer, and the whole band. And the interaction with the audience, it's fun. The music is great, and it's a great experience, which I love. Because you can go to I'm not saying he's a crappy concert, but you can go to a crappy concert, but if the experience is good, it doesn't matter what the music is all about.
That's fair.
So, but with the music is great. The group's music is great, and the experience is great. So you get kind of that double whammy. Because there are other times you go to a concert, I love the music, but there's just no excitement.
Right.
So
I definitely understand that. It's all about
the experience,
putting on a show. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Electric Light Orchestra 4 years ago now in England, actually, on their British tour. Because my son was going to school in England, and they gave me Christmas presents of going to see ELO in England, which was like, because I said to him, they were appearing. I said, you ought to go because, it's England. So he got tickets, so we both went. At the Leeds Arena, which is a beautiful, it's like an arena, but only half of it. So basically the band is there, and then just all the seats go up from there. So there's no wasted seats. It's not like going to the Garden, which is great, but, half the seats are on the side or, behind the band or whatever. So, and the thing is, they got some criticism because each one of their concerts had the exact same set list. They didn't change the music from, from show to show. Like I've seen the Decemberists, and every show is completely different. But the thing is, if the production of the ELO concert with the lights and the graphics and everything else, so you got to look at it. Okay, it's a performance. It's a live concert, but it's a performance, so everything has to tie in. They can't suddenly say, "Hey, we're going to play this song," because the light and sound guys would be going, "Oh, I got no buttons for that." So,
I know that feeling.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing about going to see a live show. You never know what you're going to get, or you do know what you're going to get, hopefully.
A little gamble, a little bit of a gamble.
Yeah, so you got 2 great concerts coming up here on Thursday and Friday, so looking forward to those. All right, back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Don't miss the White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Fest July 17th and 18th. Kick off Saturday with a 5K walk run and 10K run, followed by the Vendor Square in Schuler Park at 10. Activities include guided hikes, bike rides, and tours. Details at whitemountainsfest.com.
Parents have a way of imagining the worst, especially when your easily distracted teenager has the car. At Subaru, we're taking on distracted driving. Sensors that alert you when your eyes are off the road. The Subaru Forester. The safest Forester ever.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
Had enough? No, arthritis.
Here, new Aspercream arthritis.
Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods.
Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. It's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And we're back here on White Mountains Today, here on Sunday morning. It is the 11th of July, 7/11. So,
hey.
7/11. It's so funny how numbers numbers, right, Rob? What does that mean? So, if you're playing ping pong and you get to, the score is 7-11, 7-11, I remember whenever it was, we were playing ping pong, it would come to 18-12, we'd always start doing the 18-12 overture and then banging the ping pong tables, the paddles. In to certain things.
7-Eleven is just because they rhyme, I think, but it's fun to say.
I think so,
also.
yeah. 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Makes you think of slushies.
Yeah, 7-Eleven. They're open 24 hours. Then why are they called 7-Eleven? Why aren't they called 24?
Right.
There used to be a store in Rhode Island called Store 24.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it closed at midnight. But anyway.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. Hey, let's take a look around the White Mountains. So if you're going to be traveling, say at midnight, and you want to go to 7-Eleven, you can do that. And we're going to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And a shot of Conway. Did they readjust the camera? Yeah, they did.
I think they did.
Readjusted the camera.
They heard us.
So we're looking right at Mount Washington, and we're in the clear pretty much. A little bit of a haze, but you kind of expect that for the summer. And it's 60, perfect morning to get out and do a little something. Up there on the summit of Mount Washington, 52 degrees. It's gone up 2 degrees in the last about 30 minutes or so. But a nice morning there up on the summit. And moving back to North Conway, 68 degrees. The sun's coming in here.
Look at that Corvette.
North Conway. Wow, look at that.
Guy doing well or a person doing well for themselves.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well, it doesn't move, so.
Right. Oh, there.
There it goes.
It's moving now.
Yeah. It doesn't have an engine, so it's a nice Corvette, but without an engine. So there's our look around the White Mountains right now. Let's take a look at what our forecast is for the next few days, so we can tell you what we're looking at basically for the next few days. Today, partly sunny with a high near 81. Calm winds becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, 40% chance of showers mainly after 2 a.m. Monday, showers likely mainly between 7 a.m. and noon. Cloudy with a high near 72. Tuesday, 30% chance of showers after 3. Wednesday, 30% of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. And Thursday, chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 84. So definitely a mixed bag this week there. So we've been talking about music. We've been talking about music a lot this show, it seems kind of like. So I want to tell you about more music. Music's back, baby. It's back here in the Mount Washington Valley. And every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday until September 2nd, the Castle on the Clouds will host one of their music nights. Join them for dinner and live music as you watch the sunset over Lake Winnipesaukee from their beautiful outdoor terrace. Come with your dinner partners and an appetite for classic American fare with a unique twist. The Carriage House Restaurant was named the 2021 Editor's Pick for Mountain View Dining in Yankee Magazine's Best of New Hampshire. Music nights are by reservation only and require a cover charge paid online in advance. And it's recommended you make reservations at least 1 or 2 weeks in advance. That's how popular it is. As music nights tend to sell out quickly, they can be found, and information can be found at castleintheclouds.org. Music. You notice I'm just like cutting off the end of words this morning. Music nights. And then just rolling with it.
We have no time, man.
I can't say the whole word. I got to say music. Hey, let's get another qualifier for the $25 gift. New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor patio dining. So
choices.
So 6 different meals you could have, and they'd all be different. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, indoor. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, outdoor. So we're giving you a gift card right now.
Variety.
So call now, 603-356-6619. The blank is the largest North American rodent. Their large webbed hind feet are adapted for swimming, and their broad, flat, leathery tail serves as a rudder and propeller. What is it? We know what it is. Which rodent is this?
It would be a beaver.
Would it be a beaver? Let's check.
So sure of yourself.
Oh, yeah, we're sure. We knew it was a beaver. Absolutely. Who's on the phone this morning?
It's Willie.
Willie, how are you?
I'm doing well, Rod.
Good. Well, you are our next qualifier for the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
All right. I was just there last week.
Well, there you go. Then, if you'd had a gift card, you can go back in time and use your gift card. A little Back to the Future action. Hang on the phone. We'll get more information from you. It was a gimme when you know the tail. The tail. I mean, I was kind of leaning towards beaver, but then with the tail.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah.
It's kind of like those Jeopardy questions. If you buzz in too soon, you know,
Right.
sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. All righty. H. Tarberry is here, and we're going to chat with him in just a little while. In fact, we're coming right up, actually, with after the break here.
Next
so
segment.
We'll chat with him all about what's happening at the Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Resort after this.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh bread. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Renee is not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Just look at the way she's reshaping and reimagining her 4-acre slice of heaven. It's not... Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor because out here, you can't fake a job well done. Nothing runs like a deer. Get a 1 Series tractor starting at $99 per month.
Settlers Green is the local destination for tax-free shopping, outdoor dining, and endless activities in North Conway. Shop brands that families love, like Crocs and Under Armour, alongside the biggest names in fashion, including Michael Kors and Polo Ralph Lauren. Curb your appetite at locally owned eateries, serving up distinct dishes from brick oven pizza to fresh seafood. Share a memorable moment unique to Settlers Green at the Soaking Pot Infusion Spa or Ryan's Family Arcade. Settlers Green is open daily at 10 a.m. Start planning your trip today at settlersgreen.com.
Get your brake service at North Conway Midas in the month of July, and North Conway Midas will donate 10% of proceeds to Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation. Thankful for the overwhelming community support they received during Kelly's recent battle with breast cancer, owners Ron and Kelly Monroe are returning the favor. During the Break for Breast campaign at North Conway Midas, get great brake work and support a great cause. North Conway Midas is donating 10% to Jen's Friends, who supports those battling cancer in the Mount Washington Valley.
This cycling guide to the White Mountains is presented by the new GORHAM Bike and Ski Shop in North Conway. Mountain bikes, road bikes, e-bikes, accessory service, and knowledge. Everything you need for riding in the White Mountains.
Oftentimes what we'll do is kind of qualify them for how long they'll be riding for. Are they looking for elevation change? You know, you could do just a loop around the valley here, taking in both the southern part of West Side Road and the northern part of West Side Road. Everyone's favorite here, though, is the Bear Notch Loop. It's about, depending upon where you start from, 35 to 40 miles. If you go counterclockwise or clockwise, it's really two different rides. It's just a fabulous ride. I would say an average rider can do it. If you go around clockwise, then it's a more gradual climb. Counterclockwise, there's just one section that becomes pretty stiff and pretty long. Even going out to like the Willie House is really a fabulous ride. It's a gradual uphill most of the way out, but coming back, It's wonderful. To me, if you're starting out like from Freiburg, it's a gentle climb. There are a couple of steep pitches here and there. And then, of course, when you get to Evans Notch, well, that gradual becomes pretty stiff. And then coming back down, when you're coming back, it's a lot easier. If you do any of the notches, obviously that is going to be a little bit more difficult ride. I think depending upon where they want to ride, we'll point out, okay, this has a narrow shoulder. Some people may feel a little more comfortable not going on a narrow-shouldered road like that. Depending upon what they're looking for, we'll give them a couple of options and let them make the decision. It's a new store every day. We're getting more and more product in. If you don't see what you like or what you need, give it a couple of days and come back, and you may find out that it has come in. Hopefully, we'll start getting some of the road bikes in too. That'll make me very happy. But we do have a couple of pedal-assisted road bikes that are pretty sweet. Come on in and check those out.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is Sunday, July 11th. And Ace Tarberry is here with us today. How are you, Ace?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And so we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. And so let's start with, what do you do with the Eastern Slope Inn and Attitash Mountain Village? What is your involvement?
So my title is the marketing coordinator, and I do a handful of things. I work with the marketing team. I also run a lot of our Airbnbs and work with our development office and the real estate team on photography and videography.
So you keep yourself busy.
Yeah, we have plenty going on.
That's great. I mean, what a great summer too. I mean, the rain last weekend was kind of a bummer, but it's one of those things that we needed it. But you look at days like this, and it's a New Hampshire summer.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so you guys have introduced some new activities, especially up there at Attitash.
Yeah, so we're really excited because we've had the sleigh rides offered in the winter for 3 years now. And we're doing year-round carriage rides now. So in the winter, you can hop on, get towed by the horses through the snow, and they use the same carriage with wheels in the summer and give guest tours around the resort.
Well, that's great. It's so beautiful down there. I mean, I think a lot of people, they know Route 302, they know the Attitash Mountain Village, but behind it is just an expanse of trails and woods and the river and Saco River.
Exactly. There's a whole network of trails back there. You can walk and mountain bike in the summer. It goes right along the river. And then Bear Notch Ski Touring actually maintains the grooming there during the winter, so you can cross-country ski right out of your back door, essentially.
So that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And so you've been doing it for a few years, you said.
The carriage rides.
Yeah.
Yep. Have been offered by a gentleman named Zach Towell, who is a fifth generation. He's been working with horses his whole life, and his whole family has, and he's a really talented driver and operator.
That's great.
Yeah. So
So how does somebody sign up to get to take one of these tours?
Fortunately, it's all online, right at attitashmtvillage.com under our resort activities. And anyone can sign up. You don't have to be a guest. It's $20 a person. You're also welcome to book a private ride for $250 and, champagne in the works.
Nice.
And it's a really fun little offering.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And is it every day or just certain days?
So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 8:30 p.m. And the rides are about a half an hour each. Yeah.
Well, that's great. And I mean, obviously, we don't need to worry about putting blankets on us this time of year, but
Right.
some of the nights can get a little chilly. So wrap yourself up in that and go out. I would think that the sunset one going along the river down there would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the light comes through the woods there really nice, and it's really nice on the river around sunset for sure.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So just definitely check it out online. That way you can book for those. So
yeah, it holds up to 10 people, so you can fill it right up or book your own ride or just hop in when there's a ride available. Yeah.
Just stand there waiting for it to go by. And so what else is going on with you guys this summer? What else you want to talk about that you can tell us about?
Yeah, well, fortunately, we've been pretty busy. We have a couple other fun activities going on. At the Eastern Slope Inn, for example, we have a stocked fishing pond. So guests can sign out a fishing rod and go out there and reel in some rainbow trout. I think they like to bite. And a river walk trail takes you right back down to the Saco River.
Yeah.
So a lot of great activities you can do, right from the resort without driving anywhere.
Now, where's the pond? I didn't know there was a pond back there.
Yeah, it's right across the tracks behind the Eastern Slope Inn.
Really?
There's a nice little fishing pond down there.
That's amazing. I've been here 35 years. I never knew there was a pond back there.
Yeah, I got to watch them stock it this year, which is fun.
Yeah.
Just dumping barrels of fish in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it is kind of, you'd think there was a more, fancy way to do it. It's like, nope, it's a big barrel full of fish.
Yeah, just throw them right in.
Yeah, and they love it. So that's a great thing. That's a fun thing that people can do.
Yeah.
And you said there were a couple other things that you had there at the Eastern Slope Inn.
Yeah, so we're also offering, we have a tennis pro who's been working on site, who can also be booked online or directly. All this information is online on our website. And we have 2 clay courts at the Eastern Slope Inn. They do private lessons. You can do group lessons or, just some fun games with kids. And he also works with us up at Attitash Mountain Village between the 2 clay courts there and the 2 hard courts. So that's another fun amenity to have access to.
Probably some of the few clay courts around.
Yeah, well, we were very fortunate when they took down the courts up at Cranmore. They had pretty nice new clay up there, and they donated it to us. So
really?
Maintain that.
Oh, that's great.
Clay court tennis.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I played on a clay court, so.
Yeah. And we've been turning one of the courts into an ice rink in the winter, which is a really nice amenity.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a real classic feel there. They used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And then what about looking forward to towards the fall and winter? Any new things that you're planning for those times?
I mean, we're continuing to work with some of our partners. We have really nice relationships with a lot of the businesses around the valley, a lot of the attractions like the Conway Scenic Railroad and Great Glen, and so a lot of our guests can, use some of their amenities for free, like some mountain biking up at Great Glen and really good deals with some of their rentals, mountain bike rentals. And
great.
Yeah.
And of course, the Eastern Slope Inn is a classic old hotel, and if you haven't been there, you need to go and experience the rooms and while they have all the amenities you want, the modern amenities you want, it has that classic feel, which you don't find in a lot of places anymore.
Right, it does have that really classic lobby. You walk in and there's the white pillars. The main inn itself has, kind of the classic main inn rooms, but we also have, we've expanded quite a bit. So, right on the Eastern Slope Inn campus, we have a lot of much larger, very modern rooms available as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, H, thank you so much for coming by today.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it. Unless you got anything else. You got anything else you want to tell us today?
No, I mean, that's good.
So the carriage rides, definitely go online. And where do they go? What is the website?
AttitashMTVillage.com, or you can just Google Attitash Mountain Village Resort, and that'll pop up.
And get it, and then get to the rides. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming by today. I'm sure we're going to see you again and find out more about what's going on. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, Seavey Street, North Conway Village.
What does it take to brave these trails? Oh, just the essentials, really. Grit, determination, and of course, some wide-eyed wonder.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 69 degrees in the North Conway right now. Let's take a quick look at the weather forecast for us for the next few days. Today, partly sunny with a high near 81. Monday, showers likely mainly between 7 a.m. and noon, and then cloudy with a high near 72. Tuesday, 30% chance of showers after 3, mostly cloudy with a high near 73. Wednesday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 79. And then Thursday, chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 10 a.m. And some live entertainment. We've been talking, it's kind of been our live entertainment show. So, I skipped something, didn't I? I did. Sorry about that. Because I wanted to talk about all month long at North Conway Midas, get a brake job and get 10% off your bill, or 10% of your bill goes to Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation, a local nonprofit dedicated to aiding those struggling with cancer. Call Midas at 603-356-9404 to book an appointment. And you can additionally make a donation at jensfriends.org. They've been doing it for a whole bunch of years, raised a lot of money for Jen's Friends over the years. So thank you to Midas for that. And now the entertainment. I knew I was ready for that. And so today, Greg Walsh is going to be at the Red Parker Pub playing out there. And Tuesday, Wildcat Tavern has Hoot Night. Woodstock Inn Brewery has karaoke. Wednesday, July 14th, Red Parker Pub has Chris Houston. Red Parker Pub has, it's Putt with Paul Wednesday at the same time. And then the White Mountain Ceilidh Band will be at the Wildcat Tavern. So Thursday goes Rafe Matrograno playing at the Wildcat Tavern. I think he's there every Thursday. Riley Parkhurst is at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. And then doing a double, inside and then outside, just like their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dennis and Davey at Deacon Street on Friday. Reckless Duo is at the Shovel Handle Pub. Al Schaffner plays the Wildcat on Friday. And Ryan St. Ange is at the Woodstock Inn Brewery on Friday. Alrighty, and we will be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Golf Course. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. And with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at halesLocationGolf.com.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountains' most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Each of us has a different story, but this family isn't about where you come from. It's about where you're going. We might not recognize each other walking down the street, but driving down it. We don't look alike, but deep down, we all share the same spirit of adventure. There's only one family and one community, quite like ours. Jeep, there's only one.
Now get 3 years, no-cost maintenance with the Jeep Wave program, included with all 2021 Jeep brand vehicles.
This is Hal. This is Hal's heart. It's been broken and put back together. This is Hal's relief, knowing he's covered by Medicare from Blue Cross Blue Shield. And with coverage you can trust, backed by over 80 years of healthcare expertise, we'll be there when it matters most. This is Medicare from Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is the benefit of Blue.
Join us in the heart of the White Mountains to experience why Whale's Tail is TripAdvisor Hall of Fame inductee. Better rides, better fun, better value. Whale's Tail, the better choice.
Whale's Tail Water Park Wave.
Alpine Adventures is New England's largest and most award-winning adventure destination. Located in Lincoln, New Hampshire in the heart of the White Mountains. Visit alpinezipline.com to learn more.
Alpine Adventures! Come out and play!
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountains TV 16. And let's go, shall we, to the summit of Mount Washington and say good morning to everybody up there on the summit. And good morning, it's Michael Brown. How are you this morning, Michael?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. So you are interning up on the summit of Mount Washington this summer. And how's that going so far?
It's been going great. It's been a really fun experience. I'm glad to be up here.
And you've seen a variety of weather. Of course, no winter blizzards or anything like that, but what would be the most interesting weather that you've had a chance to see?
Well, a few weeks back, we had a couple of thunderstorms that came through with some pretty loud lightning that hit the tracks up here. So.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Well, welcome to Mount Washington, the Mount Washington Valley, and the White Mountains. And so let's talk about today's weather. What's happening up on the summit today?
Well, it's a very beautiful day to start out here. Temperatures are currently in the low to mid 50s, about 54 on the summit. Our winds, my God, they are very low for this time of year in the mountain. Only about 11 miles per hour. And our visibility is about 90 miles, so you can come up to the deck and see a very long distance away. So looking out at our deck, actually, you can see, very clear day.
Beautiful.
Honestly, it's a picture-perfect day up here. Nice little cloud deck, just about at the horizon. Nice, good little photo op opportunity. And looking out to our northwest, or our west and south, actually, nothing but clear skies, and looks like that will be continuing on throughout the day today.
And so what is the forecast then besides clearing or clear?
Yeah, so for the forecast for the higher summits, for today we're going to be looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. Our winds are going to be fairly light at 10 to 20 miles per hour, maybe gusting a little higher than that. And for the most of the day, we're going to remain in the clear. Clouds are going to be building in slightly throughout the afternoon, however, but those will not be putting us in the fog until later on tonight, where we will begin to see some precipitation be moving into the area tonight and into tomorrow morning, unfortunately. But for the weekend, it is a great day to come up to the summit and explore the White Mountains. Yeah.
And then what about us down here in the valley? We're kind of on the same path, aren't we?
Yeah, so looking at you guys down there, it's going to be in the upper 70s, and winds are going to be very light and variable. And that's going to continue on into tonight, where those showers are, again, going to come in a little bit later on, probably after midnight. And temperatures are only going to drop into the lower 60s, so it's a very comfortable, nice July day for everybody in the White Mountains region.
And so we've been fortunate. Last weekend we had some rain. This weekend's been beautiful. And then next weekend, of course, we're hoping for good weather because you've got the Seek the Peak.
Of course, we are only a week away, which is crazy to think about now. So Seek the Peak is our adventure expo for the Mount Washington Observatory. Here on seekthepeak.org, you can see our homepage with our fundraiser. We are about halfway to our fundraising goal, which is amazing. And looking at all the amazing things we can do on Seek the Peak, there's hiking, there's biking, canoeing, whitewater, or not whitewater rafting, but just a bunch of different opportunities so you can seek your peak and have your own fun at the summit of Mount Washington next weekend. And my God, there are also some great prizes as well. So we have amazing sponsors from Obos, Garmin, and a bunch of other people that are going to be up here during our expo, handing out prizes, raffles. You can start a donation or help fundraise for the observatory staff up here. And yeah, just have a great time. And you can do drop-in admission as well. So.
Well, that's great. So that's all happening next weekend. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun there, both on the base of Mount Washington and at the summit of Mount Washington.
Yes, it sure looks like it's going to be a fun weekend. And hopefully the weather remains clear and great sunny conditions as well.
That's what we're hoping for. Well, Michael, thanks so much for joining us. Nice to meet you. And I'm sure we'll see you again next time.
Sure will.
Take care. Thanks so much. Michael Brown up there on the summit of Mount Washington, letting us know what is going on up there. And there we go. And yeah, it's all this technology. You gotta hit buttons. Back in my day, you didn't hit a button. You just said bye and waved to people from the porch. Get off my lawn. So
I love it.
I redid my lawn. So
you redid it?
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't redid it. You know, I put down grass seed and stuff. But it was fun because I could tell people to get off my lawn. So
good.
You kids. You know, it was an adventure, is what it was. Hey, speaking of adventures.
That was great.
It's time for the White Mountains TV Adventure Game. Oh, there we go. I knew there was an echo somehow. This summer's grand prize is an outdoor prize package including a Helly Hansen Sport EXP trolley, a Crazy Cap shelf cleaning and purifying water bottle, and a $100 gift card to Boggs Boots. I love my Boggs Boots. To play, guess who's hiding the grand prize and where he's hiding it. There are 8 animal suspects and 8 locations to choose from. You get 1 guess per week, and each week your guess is correct. I had to do some grammar there. Each week your guess is correct. You'll get an entry into the grand prize drawing. Plus, just for playing, you'll automatically be entered into a drawing to win one of our weekly White Mountain bonus prizes. This week's bonus prize is a family 5-pack of tickets to Lost River Gorge in Kinsman's Notch, a land of spectacular beauty forged by the beautiful and powerful forces of nature. To enter, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and enter your guess. Who's hiding the grand prize and where is he hiding it? We really want someone from our TV audience to win, so here is this week's special clue. It is not the bear, and it's not the Saco River. Who is it? Where is it? Guess now online at whitemountains.tv and tune in right here next weekend for another set of exclusive clues. Good luck. The Adventure Game. Very cool. So it's not the bear, and it's not the Saco River. You know what my guess was this week? Bear and Saco River.
Bear and Saco River.
I knew it was going to be that.
Gotcha.
So I'll probably guess that next week, too, and you'll go, Rob, it's not that again.
We've been over this.
We went through that. You can't ask that, too. Hey, so coming up on the show, Bob Sheehan is coming in. We're going to talk about Arts Jubilee. He'll be here in just a little while. Plus, of course, we're going to take some more qualifiers for the Woodstock Inn Station Brewery gift card. We're going to do that in just a little while. But I want to tell you about some nature programs coming up. Can I do that? I was hoping.
Yes.
I was hoping I could.
Yes.
All right. Thursdays through July and August, join one of Tin Mountain Conservation Center's naturalists for weekly hikes at the Jackson Field Station property. Highlights include visiting the summit of Tin Mountain for the awesome views, exploring an abandoned tin mine. Yes, there really is a tin mine. And learning about the history of the property while visiting a historic homestead. Participants of all ages are welcome. And then coming up this Thursday, July 15th, join Tin Mountain for this unique garden pollinator field program led by Debar Marnick, soil conservationist with NRCS, and Alina Harris, integrated pest and pollinator management specialist. And then on Saturday, July 31st, join them for a canoe trip around Lake Umbagog. More information can be found at tinmountain.org. So a lot of things going on with Tin Mountain. I want to announce a new store too, and this is a nation I could join. Beer and Wine Nation, which carries the biggest selection of beer, wine, and cigars in the Conway, New Hampshire area, is opening on Monday, July 12th at Settlers Green Outlet Village in North Conway, New Hampshire. The store features a modern layout with extended options of beer, wine, and cigars at amazing prices. Local New Hampshire meads, wines, and beers can be found at Beer and Wine Nation. In addition, the location will offer more than, are you ready for this? 2,000 craft and domestic beers. There are 1,300 plus wines from around the globe, including all popular national brands, along with canned, natural, vegan, and organic wines. Furthermore, the store carries over 300 ready-to-drink cocktail varieties. Last, but certainly not least, the location will offer selection in excess of 400 premium cigars. For more information or to place an in-store pickup order, visit beerandwinenation.com or follow them on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with the new product arrivals. Delivery service is coming soon. And I've seen the inside. It's amazing. So Beer and Wine Nation. Incredible. So yeah, it is incredible. And located right there on the end, so easy access in and out, kind of over by the Cupcakery.
That's where it is, that unit over there?
Yeah, that unit over. So it's next to the Cupcakery.
Where Aeropostale may have used to been?
Maybe. And the Gap is over there. And
right.
Trails End Ice Cream and Cheese Louise and, that neck of the woods.
That nook. Across from Ryan's Family Fun and... Arcade.
The arcade.
That's where they're right next to
Old
Old
Navy.
Navy. Yeah.
So it's fun. So it'll be nice. Look forward to checking that out. So, hey, speaking of beer and wine, how about the Woodstock Inn Brewery over there in North Woodstock? We have a $25 gift card that we want to give away today.
You could buy beer and wine with that.
You
at
could.
Woodstock.
At Woodstock, yeah. You can't go to the other place and buy that. But let's give away, we'll qualify to give away.
Right.
For the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
Let's qualify.
I was going to say, let's give away a qualification. We'll give away a qualification. Join Mary Ellen and Willie. And you'll give us a call right now at 603-356-6619. So I haven't looked at the answers yet. Of the book titles below, which belongs to New England's own Stephen King? Would it be Under the Cone?
What's so funny, man?
Them, Children of the Tomb, or Dr. Sleep? Which one of those? I think we can tell which one it's not. Them, Children of the Tomb, or Dr. Sleep.
This I've never.
Sorry, Matthew, but
I've never experienced this before. This is great.
Yeah. So all right. Good morning, White Mountain today. Which one of those is a Stephen King book?
Please say A.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello there. Do you know the answer?
It's A.
Yeah, is the answer B, them?
Is it them? Nope. It's not them.
It's not
Can't be us. So it's not them. I know which one it is. Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you know the answer?
Children of the Tomb?
Is it Children of the Tomb? No, not Children of the Tomb. He did have a book, Children of the Corn, however. So let's see. Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you have an answer for us?
I see Under the Cone.
Under the Cone. No. I know it's not because I know it's Under the Dome.
Under the Dome.
Though I can kind of picture that it would be Under the Cone.
One big cone.
So, all right. So let's see here. Got. Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you know the answer?
Dr. Sleep, D?
Dr. Sleep. Is it Dr. Sleep? It is Dr. Sleep.
It's just made into a movie.
Yeah. Recent book, too. It's 2013 for him. And who's on the phone this morning?
It's Bill.
How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
North Conway.
Calling from North Conway. Are you a Stephen King fan? Do you like his books?
Yes.
There you go. What's your favorite?
Cujo.
That's a good one. A lot of the old classics are great. So
legendary.
I never read Cujo. I think I'd be
neither.
probably too afraid to read Cujo. So, all right, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you.
Love my dog too much.
The Dead Zone was actually the first Stephen King book that I read back in 1983, and that's still my favorite. I mean, it's so well written, and just the whole story. And then The Stand. I read The Stand the summer I moved up here, which kind of freaked me out.
I got to read Stephen King.
Stephen King books. And, of course, he wrote Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah.
The Green Mile. And the thing is that, he's known for horror, but a lot of the books, the horror element is great, but it's the way he describes people. And one of my favorite books, but I didn't necessarily like the horror part, but just his description of idyllic children playing during the summer was unbelievable. So
they say he's like a master of horror, but he's really more well versed in just like creating really good dramatic circumstances. He's one of the greatest there ever was.
Yeah, the Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. That's a short book, and I recommend everybody reading that. It takes place in North Conway, though not really.
Right.
It does and it doesn't. There's elements, but just again, it's not even. I don't even consider it a horror. I consider it more of just a little suspenseful,
right?
But just so well written. So, but anyway, there we go.
Thankful.
Another qualifier. We're gonna get more back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
It doesn't matter how you grill. If you've got the greatest combination of spices in your hand, flame and flavor is all you need. Grill Mates.
Get your tickets now for the Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company, Friday night, 7:30 at the Theater in the Wood in Intervale. July 16th, it's the energizing folk rock of the Adam Ezra Group. Check out the full schedule of acts from all music genres at believeinbooks.org.
We knew we needed life insurance for our kids.
For our mortgage.
For our retirement. But didn't want to deal with the long application process. The expensive premiums.
The medical exams.
That's why we got life insurance with Ethos Life.
You can apply in minutes online at ethoslife.com for a policy that fits your budget and your needs. Ethos Life offers policies from top-rated life insurance carriers with no medical exams.
Ethos is life insurance made for you.
Get a free life insurance quote today at ethoslife.com.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
Get your brake service at North Conway Midas in the month of July, and North Conway Midas will donate 10% of proceeds to Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation. Thankful for the overwhelming community support they received during Kelly's recent battle with breast cancer, owners Ron and Kelly Monroe are returning the favor. During the Break for Breast campaign at North Conway Midas, get great break work and support a great cause. North Conway Midas is donating 10% to Jen's Friends, who supports those battling cancer in the Mount Washington Valley.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, a little bit before 9 o'clock here on this Sunday morning, the 11th of July. It'll be still the beginning of July. We're still considering the beginning of July, beginning of the summer, and hopefully you're getting out and enjoying all the things that the White Mountains have to offer. I was talking to someone the other day, started spouting off about what we can do here. You enjoy all the amenities that we have here in North Conway Village and down the Strip and everything else, and then boom. Look at the picture right behind me. I mean, that's not very far away from North Conway Village. And just go and enjoy biking, hiking. Kayaking.
So, yeah, man.
Swimming.
Yeah.
We don't need G's here in the North Conway area. Biking, hiking, kayaking.
N's and apostrophes.
That's right. So, it is. It's one of those great things, and we're glad that we can share it with you here on Outside TV, all the things that we have going on. And let's talk about the weather so you can say, I think I will go out today and do some biking and hiking. Dry and mainly sunny weather is expected today before a warm front sharpens up to our south. A period of heavy rainfall may accompany this front Sunday night and Monday, with the best chance looking like southern New Hampshire at this time. Best chance for the heavy rain. Thereafter, the weather looks to remain somewhat unsettled, with shortwave troughs moving through from time to time, allowing for periods of showers and thunderstorms during the week. And as we said, that's kind of what you expect in New England in the winter. You get a little bit of rain, a little stop, a little bit of everything. So we got that. Today, partly sunny with a high near 81, calm winds becoming south around 5 in the afternoon. Tonight, 30% chance of showers, mainly after 3 a.m., cloudy with a low around 62, southwest winds around 5, becoming calm, new precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Monday, showers likely mainly between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m., cloudy with a high near 72, calm winds, 70% chance of precipitation, and less than 1/10 of an inch possible, though. And then on Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 61, southeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm. And then Tuesday, 30% chance of showers after 3 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 73. Wednesday, again, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, mostly cloudy with a high near 79. And then continuing the uphill climb with temperatures on Thursday, high near 84 with a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 10 a.m. on Thursday. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, we got a chance to chat with them just a little while ago, and they're going to be in the clear under mostly sunny skies, becoming increasingly cloudy. Winds calm today, 10 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 30 yesterday in the single numbers up there on the summit. And so today would be a nice day if you want to travel to the summit of Mount Washington. Highs of about 54 degrees, so kind of warm, but you never know, could change up there on the summit. So did you know, Matthew, that the 2021 Miss Mount Washington Valley Teen Scholarship Pageant was held?
I did, and I think I prepped it, so I do know that.
You do know that. So, yeah, it was
show.
held. I remember announcing it, and then it was held on Sunday, June 27th at Believe in Books Theater in the Wood in Intervale. 6 young ladies from throughout the valley competed in the 32nd year of the scholarship program. When the judges' scores were tallied, 2020 Miss MWV Teen Ella Fecto placed the 2021 crown on the head of 17-year-old Lillian Chick, the daughter of Michelle and Scott Schwartz of Tamworth. Lily will start her senior year at Kennet High School in the fall. She also earned a Commitment Award and the Contestants Award. Her title comes with a $1,000 college scholarship and gifts from local businesses. Congratulations to Lily and runners-up Mia. Wow, Rob. Boy, you'd think I could just, Mia Milliken and Madison Walcott. Because you know what I did there? I started reading her last name before I got past her first name. I do that. I read, I read too fast.
Like
I
said,
talk too fast.
No time to waste, man.
No time to waste. I think I'm going to become one of those grumpy old people who just mumbles a lot and then gets mad at people if they don't know what I'm talking about. Why
don't you understand me?
Yeah, why don't you understand? That will be the only thing I say clearly. Right. Why don't you understand me? Go. Yeah, they'll figure it out. It all means that either I'm cold or I want something from the fridge.
Well, it's like a baby, you know. You kind of figure out what ooh la la means, you know.
Right,
And you kind of it's like oh, he's hungry. Okay.
Figure out it. That's Dad's grumbling again. I'm gonna get something for Dad. He's
Someone
grumbling.
get him a Clark bar.
That's it. You know, I have probably had like 5 Clark bars my whole life.
Yeah?
Believe it or not. I'm not a big fan.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, you're the heir to the Clark bar.
So.
Fortune.
I wish. You know what I wish also? That I could go over to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery.
Me too.
And but somebody else can, because we're going to give away a gift card, $25 gift card for the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery, one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries, and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor dining. So let's take a qualifier right now. You're going to give us a call at 603-356-6619. I'll try not to laugh at your question this time.
Thank you. Well, no, I mean, it is funny.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
And so, pop quiz. Whose father was... Oh, that's the wrong pop quiz. The Boston Red Sox have 5 players going to the All-Star game this year. Rafael Devers, J.D. Martinez, Nathan Eovaldi, Matt Barnes, and who else? I have no clue this year. I hate to say that.
You have no clue, Rob?
I have no clue.
That's
So
okay. I didn't until I made the question.
Okay.
So.
But somebody will. They're calling.
They have to.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Who else is going to the All-Star game?
I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
Devers, Martinez,
Cryptic.
Eovaldi, Barnes, and who else is going for the All-Star game?
I'm sorry. I don't have it.
I don't either, so I'm with you. So
We're the same.
Yeah, we're the same. I don't know. I haven't watched much baseball this year. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Goodbye.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
We're having great luck right now. This question's...
I don't know if it's the phone or that it's a kind of a... Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes. Hello?
Hello, what is your answer?
Xander Garden.
Xander Bogaerts?
Yes.
Is it Xander Bogaerts? Of course it's... Now I'm like, duh. It's Xander Bogaerts, yeah. And who's on the phone?
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
Albany.
Calling from Albany, New York?
No.
No. Albany, New Hampshire. And is that home or are you up here visiting?
We're here for the summer.
Nice. Here for the summer. I always like the sound of that. Summer, here for the summer. And what do you got planned for today? Looks like a good one.
We're going to Storyland.
Storyland where fantasy lives. Fun for the whole family. Want to enjoy her you. Yeah, I know.
That was tremendous.
So yeah. So well, that'll be a lot of fun. Have you been to Storyland yet this year?
Yes, we have.
Awesome. I know you'll have a good time. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from Jessica.
Go see Humpty Dumpty.
Go see Humpty Dumpty. Go see the Big Bad Wolf.
Yes.
The Big Bad Wolf at Storyland. So,
It's got a name, man.
Hey, Bob Sheehan's here. So we are going to chat with him about Arts Jubilee when we return.
Cream arthritis.
Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods.
Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Cream.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Weather Vane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Their 56th season, showcased in a charming historic venue, runs June 26th through September 4th, featuring Buyer and Seller, American Idiot, Hello Dolly, Disaster, Kinky Boots, Amadeus, and the Addams Family. See a different show almost every night. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org. Don't miss the White Mountains Outdoor Health and Wellness Fest July 17th and 18th. Kick off Saturday with a 5K walk, run, and 10K run, followed by the Vendor Square in Schuler Park at 10. Activities include guided hikes, bike rides, and tours. Details at whitemountainsfest.com.
Exploring restaurants is one of our top activities in the White Mountains. There are so many great ones to try. These restaurants are some of our favorites. Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton. The Woodstock Inn Brewery is a White Mountain legend. Located in North Woodstock near the crystal clear headwaters of the Pemigewasset River, they're one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries. Enjoy fresh beer and delicious food on their garden patio, or enjoy nightcap to live music. Barley and Salt in North Conway has 30 rotating craft beers on tap with a large selection of local brews. Enjoy beverages indoors or out in a fun setting, paired with international street food, perfect for sharing with friends. For info on these restaurants and even more restaurant ideas, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click on Restaurants.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us is Bob Sheehan from Arts Jubilee. Bob, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's so great to see you again. It's so great to talk about Arts Jubilee again.
I know. It's been too long. It's good to be back and looking forward to doing this all over again.
Absolutely. And what a great lineup. And we're going to talk about all that stuff. And so, of course, Arts Jubilee, kind of give an over. If somebody says, well, what's Arts Jubilee? How do you describe it?
So Arts Jubilee is a nonprofit concert series. This will be our 38th season. Last summer would have been our 38th season.
Yeah.
You know. So this is our 38th concert season. We present our series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. It's 5 concerts, Thursday nights. Yeah, it's a family-friendly event. we have, admission is, we keep it as low as we can.
Yeah.
Just to ensure that as many people can attend as possible. And yeah, we bring in a diverse lineup of shows. It's just a fun night. It's a beautiful venue at Cranmore Mountain. And we don't have seating at the venue, so people bring their own
They get to bring their own
blankets,
comfy chairs.
lunches,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's great. It's just people can spread out. It's right at the base of the slope there, so it's just kind of a natural amphitheater
Absolutely.
type setting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always like going, sitting up on the, starting up on the slope.
Oh, that's you up there.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. And the kids are always playing up on the slope, so it's great. So it's exciting. It's exciting that you're back. And so let's talk about this lineup for the summer, because it's a good one.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. So the first concert, which is this Thursday, the 15th, is going to feature the Classic Rock Orchestra, and they're out of Portland, Maine. And if anyone remembers, I guess it was 2 years ago now, the Piano Men show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is the same lead guy, Joe, is his name, and this is a different group that he has, but they bring in so they have a string ensemble that performs with him, and they perform basically all of the greatest rock anthems of the 70s and 80s. So ELO, Styx.
So my childhood.
Yeah. So it's
music of my childhood.
Yeah.
They were so good. I remember watching them 2 years ago, and really kind of like that they were as good, in terms of performance. It's not, obviously you're not seeing Elton John or Billy Joel.
Yeah.
But for performance was unbelievable, and it was just because sometimes when you see a band put on, performing other people's songs, you're like, it's not as good as they were so good.
Yeah.
So that'll be great, and plus with all the extras there.
Right. Yeah, they're world-class musicians, and a lot of them play in the Portland Symphony Orchestra. So Joe has a connection there. So that's
cool.
It's going to be a great show. Kaylee Rain's coming back for the second show on July 22nd. Yeah. Kaylee Rain, a longtime Valley favorite, a longtime Arts Jubilee favorite. So we're thrilled to have them back. I looked at this. I looked at our past schedules, and I hadn't realized it had been so long since they've performed at Arts Jubilee. It's been since 2017. So.
Oh, has it been that long? Okay.
Yeah. So we're really excited to bring Bob and the gang back. And then our third concert is our Pops concert, which is an annual Arts Jubilee tradition.
Right.
And that's going to feature the New Legacy Swing Band, and they play all kinds of danceable music, from swing to waltzes to pop tunes, R&B. So they cover a wide variety of fun music. And then that event ends with a fireworks show, which is just always a good time.
It's always great, yeah.
Yeah, especially this time of year. So that's going to be a good one. And then our fourth show is going to feature the Seven Bridges Band, and they are an awesome Eagles tribute. They're traveling from Nashville.
Wow.
They're out of Nashville, and they perform the greatest hits from the Eagles, and they sound. I mean, that's not an easy band to imitate, and they really have the harmonies down, which is a huge part of the Eagles sound. So that's going to be a really fun show. Looking forward to having them. And then our final show on August 12th is going to feature Pat Caldwell and the Soul Sensations, and they perform a mix of Motown, Memphis blues, soul, some funk, and they mix in. They have some original music of their own that they mix in. So it's a pretty eclectic lineup of shows this summer.
Well, that's great. Yeah, it definitely is eclectic. I'll give you that. Yeah. That's definitely that's a nice. So something for everyone. If you can't make it to every show, and you say, "Hey, I'm going to pick out a couple shows," you're definitely going to find one that you want to do.
Yeah.
And one of the things is that every show has a local performer opening up for them.
Yep. So these shows start at 7:00, but at 6:00 we have an opening act. And that's gonna, it's just a good chance to see musicians from the Valley.
Right.
So the first one is going to be Becca and Mike from the band Reckless.
Yep.
So they're going to be opening up the first show on the 15th. The second one is Dennis and Davey. So they'll be opening the Kaylee Rain show.
Yeah.
Yep. They're great. The third one is actually going to feature John Davidson.
Which I think is hysterical that he's now a local musician.
And he recently started a venue in Sandwich.
Yeah.
Which is sounds great. So we're really excited to have him. perform. Jeremy Holden, who's a good friend of mine, a bandmate of mine, he's going to open the Seven Bridges show on August 5th. And he's a great guitar player and singer. And then the last one is going to be Riley and Dan Parkhurst.
Nice.
Which is, they're great.
Yeah, we were talking about this scene, we were saying this seems to be kind of our music-themed show. And talking about all the live music that's going on in the Valley this summer. And I think people are chomping at the bit for it.
Yeah.
You know, they want to go out, and all the places have created these great venues. And of course, you know, the greatest venue is Arts Jubilee. It's a great spot to go and be there, you know, and just relax and listen to music. And then, you know, the shows always kind of go into sunset, so you get to enjoy that. And they're not, you know, it's not a 20-minute show. This is a full concert. All of these are full concerts, so you get to, I don't want to say get your money's worth, I hate that term, but you do get to really enjoy it. Plus, you see everybody you know.
Yeah, it's always good to see. It attracts a good crowd, and, you know, tourists or visitors and locals alike. So, it's just a good community event.
Yeah, and like you said, Kaylee Rain, you know, they've been, you know, tons of times. I remember the first time I saw them was at Tuckerman's Tavern, like in '97. You know, and they used to have a little tiny stage. I don't know if you remember. You're probably too young. You know, it was literally like a stage that they could sit, you know, seat or house like 3 people, and they would have a full band there. And then they would coming back for Arts Jubilee, and of course they did their fabulous live concert, which became their CD, their live CD, which was an Arts Jubilee concert, and you know, back in probably 2001, 2002, something like that. So, so a great tradition, as are all of these. It's so a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and so you're keeping yourself busy.
Yeah, trying. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Just a couple other things to note. So food and beverages are available on site. It's served on the Zips Pub deck there.
And you said they added some extra seating
there.
Yep,
they have some extra seating there. It looks great. I was just there the other day. And we have a raffle for a variety of great prizes at every concert. Admission, as I mentioned before, is family friendly. It's $15 for adults, $10 for seniors, $5 for students, and then kids 12 and under are free. So you can bring the whole family. And
great.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, and you can buy your tickets online if you want to get them ahead of time.
Yep. So you can go to www.artsjubilee.org and purchase tickets ahead of time.
Great.
And so we'll have a separate will call line. So if you do choose to order your tickets online, you can just go straight there and skip the line a little bit.
That's right. Bring your chair and settle down. And relax.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, good to see you. And I'm sure we'll probably talk during the summer. And we'll of course keep letting people know who's coming up here at Arts Jubilee.
Awesome.
All right. Good to see you, and we'll see you Thursday.
All right.
There at the concert. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. And they're the White Mountains energy experts. With Maytag appliances, Weber grills, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
I tried a laxative that's both gentle and fast.
Great tasting Dalgalac Soft Chews works naturally with the water in your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortably in control. Dalgalac Soft Chews.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zipline, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort, fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to AMV.vacations.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today. Just kind of coming towards the end of the program. And of course we're here every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30, letting you know what is happening in the White Mountains and the Mount Washington Valley. So we're glad we can do that for you. Hey, if you watch us all the time, we want to tell you about a cool prize announcement. That's right. Enter to win a $3,000 bike from Bikeman.com by taking an anonymous 3-minute survey about what TV networks you watch while you're in a resort area. After the survey, you'll be given a link to enter the drawing. Take the survey at resorttvresearch.com/survey. And we've also linked to it on our homepage at whitemountains.tv. So Resort TV Research.
Desert TV Research.
That's right. So win that bike. I've been on the Bikeman.com website. They got cool bikes. Cool bikes. So that'd be a nice prize for someone to win. And speaking of winning, let's take another qualifier, our final qualifier for our Watch and Win for the Woodstock Inn Brewery, of course, located over there in North Woodstock, New Hampshire, one of the original 3 craft breweries, and voted favorite restaurant in the White Mountains 8 times, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and outdoor patio dining. So somebody will do it. Somebody's going to join Jessica, William, Willie, and Mary Ellen. So, call now, and you're going to answer this question, 356-6619 in the 603 area code. Which of the 4 Carroll County towns below is the furthest west? Is it Jackson, Bartlett, Hart's location, or Hale's location? Which of the 4 Carroll County towns below is the furthest west? Your answer must match our answer, which is not necessarily the correct thing.
Well, man, I can only,
You can only hope that
whatever's the furthest left dot in Google Maps doesn't take much of an observation to figure out.
to figure that one out. So, all right.
It should be the right one.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Good morning, White Mountains Today.
Hi, I'm going to say Bartlett.
Are you going to say Bartlett? Is Bartlett the furthest west? No, it is not the furthest west. Interesting. I know one that it's definitely not, but. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Which one of those is the furthest west?
I'm going to say Hale's location.
Hale's location. No, it is not Hale's location. Interesting. Very interesting. So, that would mean it's either Jackson or Hart's location. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Which is the furthest west?
Hart's location.
Hart's location. Would it be Hart's location? Yes, it is Hart's location, the furthest west of all of those towns. And who's on the phone?
Mary.
How are you today, Mary?
I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I am doing very well. So you are our 5th qualifier for the Woodstock Inn Brewery gift card. Great. And hang on the phone. And there we go. So we're going to go away, then we'll be back, and we're going to give this away. We're going to give it away.
One of the most iconic rivers in the White Mountains is the Swift River. From its headwaters deep in the White Mountain National Forest, the Swift River runs east, collecting the waters from countless small tributary streams until it empties into the Saco River near the Conway Covered Bridge. The Swift River is known for many things. Perhaps most of all, it's known for its aesthetics, an idyllic mountain stream, quick and rocky, with riffles and waterfalls paralleling the Kankamagas National Scenic Byway. In the early spring, and occasionally after extreme rain events, it can be a destination for whitewater kayakers. For most of the summer season, though, it's very shallow with occasional deep pools that attract roadside swimmers. Clay Groves, co-creator of the Fish Nerds podcast, knows it for something else still.
The only thing I think of at Swift River is I think tourists and trout. Well, first of all, it's beautiful, right? Because you can fish downtown, any city, and catch tons of fish. But you come to the White Mountains because of the scenery, so it's because of that, and it's crystal clear water, highly oxygenated, clean, and trout love it. So the tourist part, it's interesting because if you come at in the evening after the tourists go home, in the same places the tourists are swimming, that's where the fish are. Because people who stock fish, stock them where it's easy to get to, and tourists swim where it's easy to get to. So as soon as they go home, get your line out, go out there and catch some. It's easy.
For more information on the Swift River and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at theValleyOriginals.com.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to ESI.vacations.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And let's see, we'll update the temperature, see where we're at. We're at 72 degrees in North Conway right now. Thanks so much for joining us today. Let's take a quick look at the forecast for you. As I said, 72 degrees here in North Conway. And you can see what we've got going on today. Mostly cloudy with a high near 81. Monday, showers likely, mainly between 7 and noon. Cloudy with a high near 72. Tuesday, 30% chance of showers after 3, mostly cloudy with a high near 73. Wednesday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 with a high near 79. And then Thursday, chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 10 p.m. with a high near 84. So, alrighty, so we have our qualifiers for the Woodstock Inn Brewery, one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries. So we're going to give that away to either Mary Ellen, Willie, William, Jessica, or Mary. So I have my official pieces of paper here with numbers on them. So I couldn't get onto the internets, so I couldn't do the random number generator. So I'm using the old-fashioned random number generator.
That's right.
So
some physical.
All right. I almost dropped one there.
Oh, no.
All right. It is number 2. So Willie Oulette is our winner of the Woodstock Inn Brewery. So congratulations, Willie. And we'll get in touch with you. Let you know that you have won the Woodstock Inn Brewery gift card. So, and don't forget, next week we'll be here 7:30 to 9:30, and we'll have a whole bunch of different prizes for you then. Plus, also, we're going to be chatting with the Mount Washington Auto Row, Mount Washington Valley Vibe magazine, the Weather Vane Theater, plus we'll have the Watch and Win, as I mentioned. So that's all going to happen next week. Matthew, thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you,
It's been a lot of fun.
Always.
And yeah, it's always a good time. Good time going on. Thanks to everybody who called in to qualify for our Watch and Win. And if you didn't win, you get a chance to call again. And people are they persevere. They keep trying, so it's great. So and
Warriors.
There you go. That kind of sums it up. The whole thing. All right. We'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.